In 1991, I joined the United States Navy. I served during Desert Storm, Desert Shield, and after serving in the war, I had a lot of difficulties in my personal life with my family, as well as loved ones in my family. I had nightmares at night, I had difficulty sleeping, I had difficulties with my anger issues. In 2002, I found the monastic community of Plum Village, and so I joined the monastic community and became a monastic member of Zen Master Thich Nhat Hanh. I've been a monastic now for 12 years. My brothers and sisters that I served with during the first Desert Storm, Desert Shield, I received notice that a lot of them were still in the service, and they passed away in 2003 when U.S. went to war with Iraq and Afghan the first time. My teacher came home from a trip from Italy and shared with me, he's sorry that my friends passed away, that one of my friends passed away. I said, no, 7 of them did. So Tai shared with me, basically, what are you going to do for them? And I kind of looked at him like, they're already dead. There's nothing I can do for them. And my teacher said, yes, they're dead, but you still have brothers and sisters that are still in the military or going to be coming home from war. So how are you going to practice to be able to help them? So that's my story, and my name is Brother Phap Uyen, otherwise known as Brother Michael. I've been a monastic member now for 12 years, and I'm currently living at our center in Mississippi, Batesville, Mississippi, Magnolia Grove Monastery. Veterans Day weekend, November 5th through the 9th of 2014, this year, we will have an opportunity to have a retreat for veterans at our New York monastery. Our New York monastery is called Blue Cliff Monastery. It's in the Catskills in New York, about 2 hours away from downtown New York. The retreat will be a 4-day retreat led by myself and a number of practitioners that are also veterans from the Vietnam War. And they will be helping to lead this retreat. We will bring mindfulness practice, which is the practice to become aware of our anger, our strong feelings, our strong emotions, our triggers, to be able to feel that we're in a safe environment. This practice, this mindfulness practice, is also to help us be more aware of our body, as well as our mind, and also give us a better healing dimension. We will also have workshops in trauma release exercise, which is taught by Dr. David Berselli. Our body normally shuts down our mechanism to have our body tremor. But what we found out is when you tremor, you're able to release a lot of the trauma stored up inside of you. The other workshop that we will be having is art therapy, where we will have the veterans draw mandalas. That will be an opportunity for them to put on paper what it is that they are feeling inside of them. And the other workshop is we're going to have workshops in yoga so that the veterans can get out of their mind and more into their body. We're also going to have massage therapists on hand, Reiki teachers on hand, which is energy healing, and acupuncturists, as well as mental health professionals there at the retreat to be on hand so we can help take care of our brothers and sisters. And once again, this retreat will be happening November 5th through the 9th at Blue Cliff Monastery in New York. Our teacher, Zen Master Thich Nhat Hanh, he's a Vietnamese Buddhist monk. He left Vietnam in 1967, and he was calling for peace during the Vietnam War. Then he was exiled from Vietnam, and then he's lived most of his life for the last 30 or 40 years in France and teaching around the United States. Back in 2002, we had a retreat for Israeli and Palestinian people. We brought them together to be able to have the practice of deep listening, to be able to come together and listen to each other, share their difficulties and their sufferings. This was able to help them out a lot. So this will also be the format for the Veterans Retreat, where we will also have a deep listening circle so that our veterans can share their suffering and their difficulties, and also the greater community can understand them better and be able to help them heal.
My name is Robert B. Smith. I'm from Tupelo, Mississippi. I served in the war in Iraq. And I brought back some disturbing memories that have caused myself and my family a lot of harm. And until very recently, I didn't know how to deal with those type of things. What the practice of meditation has done for me, and Venerable Thich Nhat Hanh and the monks and nuns here at Magnolia Grove have done for me, is to show me how to stop running from those things and start to examine what it is that's causing me and my family and people around me so much harm. Now that I've learned to do that, I'm able to see how I can begin to start to heal some of these relationships and some of the pain that I have. I recommend anyone who is having these types of problems to also try the practice, because I guarantee that if done properly, it will bring a measure of peace that was not there before.
The theme of this retreat is Welcome Home, how to truly come home. The reason why we say welcome home is because, yes, our veterans have come back to the U.S., but some of them, they haven't truly come home yet. They're not in the here and now, in the present moment, being able to be with their family and take care of their family.